Here in beautiful Bluefield, West Virginia tonight. Got a little treat for you folks. Got some folks coming from Charleston, from here. You know what I'm saying? From down the road. Down the road. We're going to start things off tonight, folks. If you go ahead and get comfortable, we're going to start things off tonight with my man, Andrew Bess. Where you at, Andrew? Andrew Hills from Charleston, West Virginia, man. Big shots, man. Stand up tonight, baby.
Thank you very much, thank you very much. First off, can we get some people up close in these chairs, like everybody not so far back? People who are staying, set up front, please. It's okay if you don't, but I'm sure the comedians would enjoy it a lot more if you set up front. Maybe not. I mean, I've seen the fucking hills in this town. It's set up like Morgantown. Y'all got some big-ass calves, I guarantee it. So the least you can do is walk to the front. I mean, Christ. This show, you know, supposed to start at 10 o'clock. Didn't quite work out that way. And that's exactly what I was getting to, man. It's a black show, my first predominantly black audience, and it's very fitting that we started about the same time Snoop Dogg did when I saw him at the Municipal Auditorium in Charleston in '04. It's pretty late. I've had kind of a, you know, rough few days. I almost killed my grandmother this morning. Oh, that's awful. I was surfing Facebook, you know what I'm saying? And came across a picture of an old lady flipping a bird, drinking a bottle of Jack Daniels, and it said, "Share if you love your grandma, ignore if you want your grandma to die." I said, that's really fucked up. Which grandma? I mean, it's really messed up. Well, speaking of Facebook, have you seen the new Facebook like system? They have all these new things now. They've got like angry, wow, sad, like, and love, and all this stuff. It's gonna get some dudes in trouble. Be like, why are you loving that bitch's pictures? I swear I meant to click angry. Those titties piss me off. And also on Facebook, I like Facebook yard sale, because it's a lot better than the yard sales I remember, like my grandma dragging me to when I was a kid, having to rummage through old moldy baby clothes to get the Sega Genesis game you were looking for. I found the Sega Genesis game I was looking for. It was Michael Jackson's Moonwalker. I don't know if anybody played that thing, but you literally walked around danced around bars, and found kids hidden in closets, and you touched them and they disappeared. Still holds up today. Anybody watch the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, I noticed a couple things. One, the commercials, you know, it wasn't really anything amazing, but Doritos had a racist abortion ad. Also, did anybody else think that Chris Martin was Macklemore for like 2 minutes? Peyton Manning finally got him, you know, his second ring, he's retiring, riding off into the sunset. They're going to retire his jersey on his forehead. I mean, look at him. I mean, people were saying he's doing HGH and all these other drugs. I believe it. You know, he looks like a mix between Rocky Dennis from the movie Mask and Peyton Manning.
Damn.
But, you know what? I don't necessarily agree with that, because Peyton Manning's a fucking sheriff, and cops never do any wrong. Sorry, I couldn't breathe. Speaking of current events, Kanye West dropped a new album. I think it's amazing, personally. You know what I mean? We almost didn't get to hear it, because Farmer Bro, the dude who raised the AIDS medication price, tried to buy it for $15 million. Apparently, some dude who acted like he knew Kanye ripped him off for $15 million for the album. That's what he gets. Not for raising the AIDS medication price, but for taking Ghostface off the Wu-Tang album. Well, also speaking of Kanye, apparently he's $53 million in debt, which is kind of ridiculous, you know what I mean? He's proud of it too, which, if you went to medical school, got out, and cured cancer, and couldn't afford to buy a Hot Pocket, I could see being proud of your debt. What the fuck's Kanye proud of? $400 sweatpants? I mean, the thing is, you could say Kanye's out of ass, you know, up to his ass in debt, but you're not really worried about what's up to his ass, you're worried what's going in his ass. But here's the thing that bothers me. Kanye's trying to deny that shit. That's bullshit. I guarantee you 50% of the males in this room have caught a fucking finger. I have, I'm not gonna lie. It happens. It happens. And speaking of fucked up sexual shit, Charlie Sheen. He's kind of had a rough week, but I don't really think think so. He just booked a new sitcom, 2.5 White Blood Cells. And the thing is with Charlie Sheen is he tried to cure, AIDS by going to Mexico. Because I know that when I have a debilitating disease, that's where I go, the fucking source. But people were mad at Charlie Sheen because he probably gave a lot of girls AIDS. You know what I mean? And you know what? That's really not that bad. Because you got to think about, let's weigh shit together. A couple hundred girls got AIDS from Sheen, or the fact that he gave millions of people fucking 2.5 men with Ashton Kutcher. And speaking of current events, oh, whoa, no mic. Am I gonna scream? Oh, hello.
You got the juice now.
I know, I got the juice now. I feel like Bishop.
Mic check.
Oh, it works when it goes away.
Try again.
Oh yeah, there. Oh, it's loud as fuck. All right. All right, let's continue. All right. That sounds a lot better, actually. Speaking of current event, we had the presidential election. Really not a lot of fun in that. But I'll tell you one thing. Jeb Bush isn't going to get elected, but I knew that 2 years ago. Because how are you going to elect a motherfucker named Jeb?
Break him up, sir.
What's his first policy going to be? I'll tell you what mine would be. It'd be to fix broken speakers. Yeah, that would be my first thing when I got in office.
See you, Mike.
Alright, I'm just going to continue to talk, I guess, really fucking loud. Alright, speaking of the presidential election, they were really all over Hillary for these messages. Well, if you want to see somebody pissed off about some deleted messages, talk to my ex-girlfriend. Trump's, might get elected, it's awful, he's all over Muslims trying to get him fucking in internment camps or whatever we did to the Japanese 50 years ago. But like, people really get bothered by other religions besides their own. But the thing is all religions do a little bad, you know what I mean? There's a priest somewhere pulling anal beads out of an altar boy's asshole like he's trying to start a lawnmower.
Wow.
And we're pissed off about a couple things like that. Well, since we're speaking about, Jesus and such, let's move on to holidays and Christmas. You know what? Halloween, first off, is a better holiday than Christmas, in my opinion, at least as an adult. Because when you're a kid, Halloween, you get candy, you get to dress up. When you're a kid, you get presents at Christmas. But Halloween as an adult, you get to get drunk and go out and look at girls dressed like slutty things, like trees or chairs. I'm sure there's a slutty chair costume. But the thing is I'm trying to bring other holidays back to the adult paradise that Halloween is. Like Christmas, ladies out there, if there's some six-pack guy at the mall in a Santa suit, wouldn't you pay $5 to sit on his lap? Honestly? Think about it. I mean, some of you would. I mean, maybe the Santa suit threw it off. I don't know. You know what I mean? And also, 4th of July, you don't want to know where I'm going to stick that firework. But I don't really have anything for Thanksgiving, but I do have something for Black Friday. I would start a whorehouse where the first whore is $5, rest whores full price. I guarantee the line fills up quicker than Walmart. Speaking of filling up, I hear a voice filling up the room from a mic, so hopefully I don't have to yell anymore. Oh. Cord that shit up here, let's go.
Sorry, folks.
Well, speaking of the holidays and Halloween, I like horror movies, they're fun. Especially monsters and stuff, I like watching them, but I'm really sick of fucking vampires and werewolves and shit, but they keep coming back. I'll tell you what monster's not coming back. Fucking mummies. I mean, fuck, if you get killed by a mummy, it's your own fault. You're probably in Egypt, you're probably trying to steal something, and, shit happens. But I go to a really fucked up movie store, you know what I mean? All they got's kid movies everywhere. I mean, I don't want to watch Bible Goes West again, fuck you. But they got, I go in there like, I'm sick of children's movies. Where are the movies for adults? And he said, through the bead, like back there, you know what I mean? And I go through, and there's some weird movies in there. I'm not really used to these. Oh, thank you.
Break them up.
Oh, yeah, break them up. I'm going to have to go right in the middle of the joke here. Let me reset here. Think about this. Think about this for a second. All right. But I'm in the movie store, and I no longer want, movies, about kids. So they send me to the back, and we got weird movies. I'm trying to look for a movie I've seen before, and I finally found one. You know, I've seen, that's not the above the rim I've seen though. You know, I didn't see Tupac anywhere. And there was a homeless guy, but he wasn't Bernie Mac. And he wasn't playing with basketballs. It was rough. But speaking of movies of that nature, I'm a fan of, you know, porno movies that are named after movies and stuff. You know, like, but they really don't try. It's always something sci-fi or something bullshit like that. I want to see a nice drama, like Bridges into Madison's Cunt. Or maybe, you know, that's too rough for you. Maybe a nice family comedy, like a nice Mediterranean family comedy. My Big Fat Greek Pussy. But, you know, like, I want to see these. Like, there's an Asian gay porn, Pacific Rim. That was pretty good. Or how about the one with Jewish guys with uncircumcised penises, Schindler's List, uncut. Oh, yeah, a little much. Yeah. Well, thing is, there's also some movies that really bother me too, because I don't feel like porno movies really represent my sexual experience. I've yet to see a porno movie called 74 Seconds of Paradise, the Andrew Bess story. Also, I've yet to see one. Just because you peeked up my skirt doesn't mean that you get to put your hand up there, too. But, I don't know, porn movies, they're just one of those things that, like, they always just throw a number on after the movie, and it's always fat, wet, or juicy, just like random adjectives that, you know, describe your clothes in a wet windstorm or something. I mean, it's kind of ridiculous. But I'm kind of far into this, and I'm going to introduce myself. My name's Andrew Bess, and I've had a random life. Like, I actually went to jail. I know you wouldn't believe that, but when I was 19, they allegedly found a pound of weed in my dorm room. I say allegedly because I swear it isn't mine. And I went to jail, and it was really, it wasn't that bad, because I was only in there 30 days, but it was really boring. So all we did was play fucking spades and board games to pass the time. And one of them was Clue. But you can't play Clue in jail with the pieces because they're metal and you might stab somebody. So all you have is the plastic rope. So we had to replace the other weapons with pieces from other board games. But it made it kind of difficult. Like, I solved the crime. It was Colonel Mustard in the observatory with the green sorry piece. But speaking of weed and such, have anyone in here eaten any weed edibles? They're kind of fun. You know what I mean? But they're kind of strong, though. I ate one time. It was a triple strength. Gave a couple of my friends. We ate it. Then I decided to get online and read the reviews. And this one review was the second one. It was in all caps. And she said, "Do not consume this product. I'm at the hospital. I can't feel my arms or legs. I thank God every day for another chance at life." And that's why I'm waiting on this to kick in. And I'm like, oh no. That sounds bad. Well, sounds real bad. Oh yeah. I feel like I'm getting older, and I really hate it. I told a dude not to turn around on my driveway the other day, and I live in an apartment complex. But I took an art class on the computer at my college, West Virginia State, and it was kind of weird because it wasn't the art, class that I was accustomed to in high school, where we drew pictures of baskets of fruit with shitty pencils while the teacher tried to fuck the students. But just because it was on the computer doesn't mean I was any better at it. Last time somebody was that bad at art, it almost caused the Holocaust. And speaking of getting old, have you seen these hoverboards, they call them? Well, they're not really hoverboards, they're fucking segways without posts. I mean, they have fucking wheels. If Marty McFly saw one of those, he'd be shaking with anger. Well, I was driving the other day, and a cop pulled me over, and he asked why I almost swerved and hit a homeless man, which I probably should have told you that first, but, it works that way. And I said, I don't know, I was just messing with my phone. And he's like, son, why are you messing with your phone? And I was like, well, sir, I was on Facebook. And he's like, well, you shouldn't be on Facebook while you're driving. I was like, officer, I was just trying to save my grandma. Alright, I haven't told a whole lot of stories, but I'm going to finish up with a little story. I'm going to knock my drink on the floor in the process. But, I want to tell you about the time that I first saw someone smoke crack. I was 17 years old, and I went over to my buddy Don's house, and I walk in, and his cousin Rusty and And his, the random dude, we'll just call him Smoot, is actually his name. I'm not going to protect him, I'm only protecting the innocent. But, he was in there, and, they happened to be, smoking crack in the kitchen. And I walk in there, and he goes, "Who wants to smoke some crack?" And I say, "Not me." Well, I'm 17, so eventually I think about it for a second, and you know, I go over the corner. And then, I'm like, "What's it like?" "I'll fucking knock you out if you smoke this crack." So he just rotates between threatening violence if I don't, or if I do. So eventually I go in my buddy's room, we're smoking blonde or whatever, chilling, and his dad, who we call Uncle Creepy because he watches science fiction documentaries about aliens all the time, and he's constantly drunk, comes in and tells us to get the fuck out of his house. And I'm like, "Why? I'm not the one smoking crack." Well, my buddy gets pissed at him, yells at him, and he's like, "Dad, tell him you're sorry." He comes back in, "You're cool." So we decided to go in the living room. We're walking down the hall, me and my buddy, I'm ahead of him. I walk through, I turn around, and I'm like, "Yo, go back to your room." He's like, "Why?" "Your dad's in there smoking crack." Thank you very much. My name is Andrew Bess.
One more time, y'all, for Andrew Bess. He's alright. I'm gonna need you to fall back on crack, baby. Some of us is crack babies. Big shouts to the dope boys in the house. Hey, keep the hood from starving. Well, for crack, yeah. We ain't got too much more than that. Coming to the stage. Coming to the stage, huh? Coming to the stage. I got more songs. I gotta get out of here. Coming to the stage, my man Adam Culver. Adam's from around here. Big shouts, baby. Do your thing, Adam.
Thank you. Let's hear it one more time for Andrew Bess. That is, don't blame Andrew for the microphone problems. That, I swear, that is the first time he's had a large black thing in his face and it not work right. He loves it. It's okay. So Bluefield. I grew up here. I love this place. The Beavers. Home of the Beavers. The only thing you can't joke about in this town. You grow up and you find out when you're about in high school that other people don't take beavers seriously. And you have no idea why. Beaver's a respectable animal. It's a fighting animal. It's a strong, respectable thing. It will fuck you up if you're a tree. But I learned long ago you can't joke about beavers in this town. And then I moved to Huntington and found out you can't joke about plane crashes. Let that sink in for a second. Yeah. But Matthew McConaughey made a movie out of it, so it's all good. It's okay. So the Beavers, I guess basketball season's coming up to a wrap. Are the Beavers going to Charleston in a couple of weeks? I don't know. I haven't kept up with them. But I know I used to love going up to Charleston to watch the basketball tournaments with my dad. My dad is always, he doesn't really plan things very well, but he's got a good heart. So we'd go up, we'd always end up at the last minute finding some ratty hotel in Charleston. I remember staying at the Knights Inn and watching roaches run up the painted vines on the wall. It was really great. And then there was, my dad, there was also the time that I wanted to be Urkel for Halloween. I hope you can see where this is going. I'm not proud of it. But at the last minute, like I'm dressed up, I got my suspenders on, I got the big ridiculous Sally Jesse Raphael glasses, I'm good to go, and Dad says, "Wait, there's something missing." I say, "What?" And he pulls out a can of cocoa mix. Now, everybody really regretted it in hindsight. But I went out, but it was time to go trick-or-treating, so I went out that night, and I was not only offensive, but I was also delicious. And it was not It's not a fun thing. And honestly, if a kid went out like that today, he would be shot by the cops. Even so, I don't know. Thank you. I'm a teacher. Strangely enough, somehow that happened. I teach middle schoolers, and every year I do civil rights novels. And I'll tell them about even my experiences growing up in Bluefield. Because I grew up over in Blue Well. And so I never, and this is just honest fact, I never went to school with anybody darker skinned than me until I was in middle school. And I tell students that in Huntington, and they're like, Mr. Culver, did you grow up in the 50s? No, I grew up in Bluefield. Don't forget it, fucker. But yeah, so I teach, and that's been an interesting experience. I try to think I'm a good teacher. I try to teach with real world experiences. You know, I don't try to do this boring stuff that kids can't relate to. For instance, one of my essay questions that I give kids, like, okay, you've got a prostitute in your bathtub. Now, no, Rachel, not your mother, but you've got a prostitute in your bathtub and she's bleeding out. And it just so happens that your contract with the Board of Education has a morality clause. What do you do? Now remember, kids, the best answer gets a field trip with Mr. Culver right after school today. And we also, in schools now, remember when we were all growing up, like the worst thing that we had to do was a fire drill? Like now kids have to do lockdown drills, we do drills for chemical attacks, we do drills for having an active shooter on campus, and it's crazy to me, you know, but that's the world we live in. So we were having one of these active shooter drills at school last year, and you know the kids are freaked out by it. They don't know what to do. They're like, well, shouldn't we just hide in our rooms? Maybe. If you all gather around me and make a human shield, that'd be great. So instead, though, the idea is that we all run out of the building. They announce the active shooters in the art room. The rest of you are safe. Screw those nerds. And so we all run out, but the area they have us evacuate into is a fenced-in courtyard. Because naturally, instead of hiding in a room, we should just all gather up like a herd of cattle to be shot. And we don't even do that with just the bad kids, which would make sense. Like, that'd be fine. Like, Timmy, you have an F. You go to the courtyard while the rest of us get away. But I don't know. Timmy's a bastard. So the first time a man touched my balls, I'm sorry, there's not really a good transition to get into that. My wife and I have had a few kids, and along the way, you know, there was a vasectomy and a vasectomy reversal, so yeah, a few men have touched my junk, and it just so happens that my bungee jumping buddies look like two California raisins that just got back from Vietnam. I hope some of you are eating chicken wings, or we have to think about that. Because they look delicious. Let's have some. But yeah, the first time though, there was the first urologist I went to. I swear to you, and I swear he was not Shank, but he had a lazy eye.
Better not be me. I'm next.
It's okay. He approved that joke.
I did approve.
It's all right. You can talk about it. Okay. Everybody can see it. He can't, but everybody else can. I love you. But no, so the urologist, he's got the lazy eye, and it was really awkward because he gets down, he's like, all right, okay, so what are we, let me make this a little bit more realistic. That's a little more like it. What are we looking at here? And he can, while he's staring at my minuscule manhood, he's also staring me right in the eye. He says, what's this right here? I said, this is awkward, is what this is. This is not good. And then so I didn't like that so much. So then the next urologist I had to go to, I walk into the exam room and I have to like lay back. Like there weren't stirrups exactly, but I had to lay back and I start noticing the far wall is a beautiful painted mural. It's a beach setting, a sunrise. It's very nice. And I look down at this table. There's about 18 different types of lube and a Bible. Because apparently he has to exorcise the demons out of several sets a week, I don't know. But then there's, doctor walks in, and it's Gandhi. And I don't mean Gandhi from your history books. I don't mean Ben Kingsley from the movie. I mean Gandhi right now. Like, they pulled him up out of the grave, threw a lab coat on him, and said, go grab that man's balls. He walks in, and he's pissed, because he's supposed to be dead. And so the last image I have from my last urology appointment is just me staring over my belly hump at this angry Indian man who's just gloving up, ready to go. I don't know why he was gloving up. I wasn't getting that examined. But I can, the silver lining from this is this, folks. Between the googly eye and zombie Gandhi, I can tell you, if you have any ugly children, they have a career in urology ahead of them. All right? Because the last thing you want when you see the urologist is to be turned on. And I think that's why now I have other issues. Anyway, okay. Speaking of kids, I've got several kids. I mentioned that a little bit ago. My youngest one, he's kind of ornery, picks on the other two, pulls their hair, stuff like that. My middle child has some sensory issues, is what they call it now. I call it kind of being a pain sometimes. But he hates to take medicine, right? All the kids' medicine is liquid. He takes medicine like he thinks he's a porn star. Like, he fights it, it gets squirted all over his face, and then he spits it back out at you. I don't know. But then my oldest, he was born in December. And so every December he has his birthday, then he has Christmas, he gets tons of presents. And one year he was asking me, we were on our way over to see the grandparents again. He's like, what, do I get more presents today? I'm like, no, you just had 3 days of presents. You don't need more presents. What are you talking about? I said, but I want more presents. There's more presents coming. I was like, it's not your birthday. It's Jesus' birthday. Maybe Jesus needs some presents. You know, it's kind of lonely and boring up there dying for your sins on the cross. Maybe Jesus would like a Wii U. And he says to me, but Daddy, it'd be really hard to use the controls up there. She's ashamed of me, but she's laughing. That's okay. My mother is also here. She's going to church in the morning just because of that joke. I told that joke once in Huntington, and a man came up to me after the show and he said, man, that joke about your kid, you can teach your kids some respect about Jesus. I'm like, sir, it's just a joke. It's just a joke. I don't even have children. Just made it up. They said, well, if that's true, if it's just a joke, you can go fuck yourself. The only thing I could think to say was, thank you. Because, I mean, really, how is go fuck yourself an insult? Right? I mean, if I think about the day that I have on a regular basis, if I could just walk away and leave and find a nice quiet place to go fuck myself, that'd be fine. I'd have no problem with that. Like, maybe people just need that. Just a nice little booth somewhere, maybe with the sunset and the lube and the Bible, where you can just go and relax and just go fuck yourself. Right? Just a nice little thing. I don't know. But I do want to get serious for just a minute here. I mentioned earlier the whole thing about the drills that we have to do in school where we have to evacuate. And you know, the terrorist attacks are a real thing. And the thing that worries me the most is the month of March, which we are now in. Because the terrorists seem to want to attack on days where the number means something to Western culture. Right? Like we had 9/11, 911 emergency. A few months back, they attacked in Paris on Friday the 13th. And in March, we have all these dates that could mean something, right? We've got the Ides of March from Shakespeare and Julius Caesar. We've got 3/14, which is Pi Day. I know this is not a math crowd, but I'll throw that out there. And we've got St. Patrick's Day. And then there's the day that means the most to white conservative America. And what better day for terrorists to attack than on the day that we are all solemnly remembering Stone Cold Steve Austin?
Hell yeah.
That's right. One person got it. If I reference The Rock, would it be okay? Okay. Well, anyway, all right. One last thing that I wanted to talk about, just to stay with modern times. I took my first dick pic recently. I need to point out right now that my mother is in the crowd tonight. I did not send it to her. But my wife and I were trying to, I don't know, spice things up, get things interesting. And she said, send me a dick pic. She said, but don't just send me yours. Send me several and see if I can pick yours out of several other penises. So, I don't know if you've ever Googled other people's penis pictures. It's not that fun, and there are a lot of people that are really bad at Photoshop. But first of all, the whole point of a dick pic is to make your dick look great. But then I'm trying to make mine blend in, which is impossible. Not because it's anything special, just because it's not anything special. So I'm trying to find all these pictures, and like, when you take a picture of your penis, from my perspective, like I look down and it's like this is a brontosaurus neck. This thing is strong, it's powerful. And then you take the picture and you look at it, and it's more like E.T.'s neck. At that point in the movie when they find him dead near the river. Yeah, I know, that's horrible. So anyway, well folks, my name's Adam Culver. I'm glad to be back home in Bluefield to come out and talk to you guys. And if nobody else is polite enough to fuck you, please go fuck yourself. Good night, folks.
One more time, y'all, for Adam Culver. Adam crazy as hell and brave. Big shout to the brave ass white folks here tonight. Y'all making me look good. Come back. Hey, look, hey, lady, hey man, tell the truth, them dudes in front with them dreadlocks, they scared me too. They scared me too, ma'am. Hey, look, hey, Trigger, that Evan Williams is kicking in. That Evan Williams kicking in. Hey, we're gonna get local now, y'all. We fixing to get local.
Let's go.
We fixing to get local. One of the ones y'all been waiting on. I heard about this guy, him. He is funny as hell. You understand me? He is real funny. Coming to the stage, make some noise for Bluefield's own. He's from the back side of 5 Footers house. Coming to the stage, my man, this is Shank.
Hello, Bluefield, what the fuck is going on? I've been waiting 2 years for this one. Oh my gosh. Finally, the angry black man has come home. Are y'all fucking ready? Let's talk that shit. First and foremost, that little faggot ass motherfucker that grew up around the corner is not here today. No, he done grew the fuck up on y'all. He doesn't exist anymore. Believe that. You see what is in front of you right now. It's a whole different guy. I remember all the dumb rumors y'all said about me all the fucking time. I remember them shits. Why he walked that way? Why he talked that way? Why his hands be like this? I'm 32 years old, and the answer is, I don't fucking know, but I get pussy. I proved y'all wrong, right? I get a lot of pussy. In fact, I get enough pussy to make a pussy pot pie. Let's go. But yo, my childhood, this shit was kind of fun. I'm not gonna even front, man. Now that I'm grown, and I look back at some of this shit, I'm not gay, but I did do a lot of gay shit. I understand now. I get it. You feel me? I see some of my childhood friends in here. I see it. You feel me? Like for one, I got the Times over here. You feel me? Got the Times over here. This was one of my best friends growing up. You know, my friend Preston. And man, one of my favorite things to do as a kid was go over Preston's house and play with the Barbie dolls. Straight up. One of my favorite things to motherfucking do. I remember there was some little news articles and they sit there and ask you what you want for Christmas. I used to always put Barbie dolls at the top of the list. I know some of y'all read them shits. You feel me? But I was misunderstood. See, y'all didn't know the whole story. See, I had a lot of man toys in my house. I had my G.I. Joes, I had my Batman, I had my wrestling man. I used to go for Preston's house. I used to be excited for Preston and knock on the door. Hey, you ready to play, Chris? Fuck yeah. So I go over her house, and she had her Barbie dolls. and I would bring my wrestling men with me. And what y'all don't know is that my wrestling men were running trains on Barbies. Oh, it was fun. Remember the one Hulk Hogan I had with the Pearl Hug grip? Remember? He used to put him in front of Barbie, just he used to be turning their ass up. So when I was asking for Barbie dolls, I told you I was misunderstood. I just wanted my toys at the house to have some in-house pussy. Is that okay? I was just trying to be thoughtful. You feel me? I got tired of every time I get my toys some pussy. I had to go to Preston's house or Tasha's house. Yeah, Tasha in here too. Used to take them over your house. I used to run trains on your fucking toys too. You already know. After that, another thing I was misunderstood on. Back in the day, I was always singing and dancing and shit. You feel me? Just singing and dancing. You know what I'm saying? Like, all that little bullshit. You feel me? I know I was a fucking man, but I was confused. I grew up in a house full of females. There was my mom, my grandma, my great-grandma, and my aunt. Then there was my Uncle Bam there, but you already know he was kind of, he wasn't the best role model for a nigga. You dig? Anyway. Thank you. Anyway, back to what I was sitting there saying, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I had to find something I was good at, man. You know what I'm saying? I grew up on Jones Street. I had Charlie Times right across the damn street. You feel me? And Charlie Times, you gotta think. My nigga Charlie, he was good at every damn thing. He was good at basketball, he was good at football and shit. Hell, I see my nigga Ralph in here. He was good at baseball and shit. Hell, I grew up with JJ. He also was good at baseball and every damn thing else. But me, on the other hand, I ain't good at shit. Hell, I grew up with Von Von too. And Von Von got one leg. Do you know how fucked up I felt as a person when I couldn't beat a guy with one leg in a motherfucking foot race? Oh, I'm fucking worthless. What kind of bullshit? I had to find something I was good at. So singing and dancing with a younger dude with their jazz, I had to get good at something. Now I got a couple fucking field trips in Blue that y'all didn't get allowed to go to. Some niggas I was good at something. But that's what all this is about and shit, you feel me? And then when it comes to other shit, hell, I have a lot of great childhood memories, man. Even Roy Richmond, he for Taekwondo and shit up the damn street. You feel me? I can't even do that shit right. Remember we was in Taekwondo together? I fucking sucked. I had to quit, nigga. You feel me? I had to fucking quit. No, that wasn't for me. You know what I'm saying? Also, up the motherfucking street. Y'all remember them Jenkins boys? Do you remember them Jenkins boys? I'm gonna tell y'all ahead of time, they used to pick on me and treat me so motherfucking wrong as a kid, and I'm over it now. But, bruh, it's my time right now when I'm about to fucking go and like say what the fuck I'm on stage right now.
Fire that ass up.
You already know, brother. It's about to go down. These little motherfuckers do dumb shit like knock on my. You got to. I'm very light. Well, I was real light skinned back then, and my mom was also very light skinned. These niggas would knock on my motherfucking door, and I come outside and there's two black Christmas motherfuckers from white power, white power. Yo, that shit is not cool to me. That shit, I ain't get over that shit. They also gave me the motherfucking nickname Dead-Eye Dippy. I know I have a fucking name now, but damn it, Dead-Eye Dippy, that shit still hurts the soul when I hear it. Hurts the motherfucking soul. So with that being motherfucking said, I don't know what the fuck Peter doing, I don't know what Jason doing. You can be friends on Facebook, but in real life, I can't stand your fucking guts. We can't be friends in real fucking life. And also, when I left, I heard that Jason's being called Jigga Man now. Y'all heard that, Jigga Man? Jigga what? Jigga who? I'm old school. That nigga still shitty to me, nigga. Come on. That nigga wanna shit on himself in high school and shit, nigga. Am I the only nigga that remembers that shit? Oh, it's my time. Y'all can say rumors about me. I speak facts. Look it up. Got it. With that also being said, sheesh, hell, I had to leave her and build a new identity, you feel me? Because y'all didn't look at me in a very good light at all. I had to leave her and rebuild myself. And if y'all didn't know what the Huntington I was getting it, then I guess one of y'all motherfuckers there heard something in the memo and I got. Motherfuckers got my ass, yeah. It's only so long fake thugs can pretend. And I'll be looking at some of these motherfucking Facebook pages and shit from down here, and yo, all I say is message. Seriously, this shit's not motherfucking cool at all. There are some lovely ladies down here in Bluefield. I'm just, give yourself a round of applause, girls, for real. Like, I'll be honest with you, there are some bad motherfuckers down here. I see some beautiful ladies, I see some bad bitches, I mean, it's a little bit of every damn thing. See, I have an addiction to hood rats, but I'm ain't no clean rat, I'm doing better. You know what I'm saying? I have a hood rat addiction. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm gonna tell you why, cause these pretty bitches is too much work. They too much motherfucking work, yo. For one, I can't motherfucking fight that well, so I can't deal with niggas just walking up to you, sitting there and trying to holler at y'all. No, I ain't got time for all that bullshit. My hands are soft, baby soft. Use lots of lotion back here. I ain't got time for that bullshit right there. No, I'm not trying to fight motherfuckers every motherfucking day. Plus, they got too many motherfucking rules when it comes to sex. Cause I'm a nasty motherfucker. Like, speaking of nasty shit, why is it that it just got popular to lick ass like a year ago? You know what I'm saying? You gotta eat the booty like groceries. What kind of bullshit is that?
Hey, Shank.
What up?
Bill Gates put him on that.
Well, I'm just saying, I guess I was a trendsetter because I've been eating ass since 2002, my nigga. Fuck the bullshit. I don't eat the booty like groceries. I eat the booty like groceries bought with an EBT card. That's good. I tell a bitch what she have for lunch after they be here.
You gotta please your bitch.
I'm just saying. And I'm sitting there wondering how y'all making it here. Yo, am I the only nigga here that eats ass? This nigga, y'all eat ass? Y'all don't eat ass? I'm okay. My question for you now is how the fuck did you not? Cause
It ain't nothing but an issue.
yo, the pussy and the anus is only like that far apart. You feel me? That's a tip top.
It's an issue.
Y'all must have some talented motherfucking tongue that y'all ain't eating ass. Y'all must be eating pussy like this. Yo, if your tongue only moves half a centimeter, what the fuck kind of... I'm jealous. You know what I'm saying? If I do one long stroke, yeah, I done lick some ass by accident, my nigga. I'm just saying, I'm confused. How the fuck y'all like that? Y'all motherfuckers lying. Y'all, yeah, he laughed, yeah. You done lick some ass. I ain't did it on purpose. Yes, you did, nigga. You got one long, so yes, you fucking did. Don't play. But nah, these pretty bitches got too many motherfucking rules, man. Like, right now, all these pretty bitches got these Brazilian bundles and shit. What the fuck? Brazilian bundles? Don't grab my hair. Don't touch me right here. Don't bust me. It's too many motherfucking rules. I'm trying to have sex, not play Simon Says, bitch. I can't grab your motherfucking hair. Why the fuck not? See, that's all for these hood rats. Cause if I yank her fucking weave out having a good time, guess what? I'll go right down the street to the Aquamart and buy some more replace it tomorrow. I can't fuck with this Brazilian bundle shit. I ain't got 150 to spend. That's a pair of Jordans for me right here. So fuck y'all bitches. I ain't got time. Don't got motherfucking time. While y'all bullshit, man, hell, you know what I'm saying? I've been waiting tables for a fucking while now. That's what my real job is. Like, I do comedy on, it ain't on the side, but you know, I wait tables and shit. And I'm saying this in front of black people because I want y'all to know. Why the fuck y'all act like that when y'all come out to eat? For real. Why? I need to know because I ain't gonna front. I don't like dealing with y'all motherfuckers. And I feel like I'm supposed to like this shit. You feel me? Why the fuck y'all always asking me this and that? And I'll hook up all my niggas. You feel me? All my niggas tell me they get free drinks. You know what I'm saying? And then you still only tip $2. Damn it, the fuck? If I would have charged you for that fucking Coke, you feel me? You would have been short right now, my nigga. You feel me? You fucking short. Ask me dumbass questions at motherfucking work, talking about some, yo, y'all got that pizza rock here? No. Hey, bro, y'all got that green apple crown? No, it's a restaurant, not the motherfucking nightclub. I got regular vodka, we got Grey Goose. White people eat here, let's be honest. You feel me? We're in West Virginia. White people mainly eat here. And then I got regular crown. They always end up getting the damn Crown and Coke. And then they have the nerve to sit there and look at me and sit there and say, yo, my drink ain't strong enough. That's probably because you added Coke. Ain't that the motherfucking point? I'm just saying, I can't stand the alcohol, it ain't strong enough. Quit adding shit. It will be strong enough. You quit adding shit, put that shit on the rocks, my nigga. Stop. Stop. Plus, I've lost faith in the education system. Waiting tables, man. Why the fuck every time I'm sitting here just talking to people, they can't even talk back to me and tell me what the fuck they want to eat. They just point that shit on the menu. Hey, I want this and this, but it said this and this, and I get that down. Now me, being the server, I gotta sound like a retard too and talk back to them. And don't mind telling this down like, well, I can't get you this and this, but if you want that, and this, I can make that happen. How would you like that cooked? Done. What the fuck is done? And I want a well done, but I don't want no pink in the middle. That's not a motherfucking real thing. Please, quit saying that to me, man. Come on. Quit making my fucking job so damn hard. Hell. Now, another thing, people always ask me why I'm so motherfucking angry. You know what I'm saying? This is my nickname is the Angry Black Man. People want to know why I'm so angry. There's a lot of shit to that, but for one, if y'all notice every time I do this Angry Black Man shit, I have my do-rag on. For one, it's that my damn do-rag's too tight. That's one. That's one reason why I'm angry as fuck. The shit too damn tight. The second reason, as I told you, I had a hood rat addiction. And this last relationship I was in, let me tell some stories real quick. Oh, I know y'all seen the pictures like, what the fuck is you doing with that bitch any fucking way, but I'm about to go in on the motherfucker real quick. Come on. Huh, fat season? Hell, it was about to be fat season this motherfucker earlier. I was just fucking Gerald Levert and bullshit ass playing. I wasn't ready to do no damn comedy. I was ready to go fuck a fat bitch. I'm looking at my phone right now trying to see who I can send a dick pic to right now. You feel me? And I got beautiful pictures. If anybody wants to suck with a comedian dick like that, holler at me. Hit my inbox. Just a shame. I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying. I have a beautiful. I got it right now, ready to send it to you. Right now, ready to send it. Ready, I got a beautiful piece. A beautiful. But anyway, people always say that if a man hits a woman, he's not a real man. I tell you ahead of time, I ain't no tough guy. But if I hit a female before, Marie's in here. You remember this last bitch I'm talking about? Yeah, I had to hit. Yeah, I was Mike Tyson this bitch one time. Fuck yeah, I did. You know what I'm saying? Y'all look at me any kind of way. Fuck, I'm like one of y'all outside. I ain't scared of y'all motherfuckers. But I got tired of being Roy Jones. Roy Jones can't be touched, can't all that shit. Yo, the bitch swing on me one fucking day. And I get in front of the door. She rushed me. So I'm Roy Jones, then I get caught. Okay, I still don't want to hit the bitch yet. Dodge again. Yo, I saw her running one more motherfucking time and I straightened Mortal Kombat her ass. Yo. Y'all say what y'all want to, but that shit motherfucking worked. That bitch sat her ass down and 5 minutes later, she was like, baby, I respect the fuck out of you. I thought you was soft. Pull your dick out. I'm dead serious. This is a relationship that I was dealing with, man. Bruh, that's just a relationship I was dealing with, man. But I knew that I had to quit fucking with these cigarettes. And the main reason why, because I keep a fucking job. I'm a good guy for the most part. I talk a lot of shit, but I'm a good guy. But when you work all the time, and I come home and I give her food, I give her shelter. You know what this bitch gave me? 2 miscarriages and chlamydia. Yeah, I knew I had a real problem then. And I ain't talking about the green shit that was dripping out of my dick. Y'all wanna want so mad all the time? Probably cause it hurt when I pee my nigga. That shit did not feel great at all. Yeah, that shit was fucked up. Anyway, there's a bunch of rappers down here in Bluefield. This shit is crazy to me. How the fuck in this small ass town we got over 50 motherfucking rappers already? Explain that to me. And my main question for you is that, granted, everybody keep doing your craft, cause I ain't gonna lie, I'm old now. I've been listening to Sam Smith and a bunch of other shit. I don't listen to this hip hoppity bibbity bobbity. I don't listen to that shit. But I fuck with all my local talent. And when the motherfuckers down here start sounding like Migos and shit all damn day. And when that shit, what the fuck is this shit? We in West Virginia. If anything, come with some country bumpkin rap. Don't be doing this dumb, what the fuck is this bullshit right here? Like I said, I support everybody, But I'm not gonna sit there and lie and say I like everybody's shit. And if somebody says, well, I ain't like all your comedy, y'all already paid $10 to get in the motherfucking door. I don't give a fuck. Y'all don't understand who the fuck I am? The whole shit was a give a fuck to me. You can't give a fuck about one spot? No. I'm still booked next week. But with that being said, my name is Shank. This has been brought to you by the infamous Loyal Mob Comedy, Bluefield. It's been my pleasure. I've been waiting for this for so fucking long. And Vinny, come up here and show these motherfuckers what time it is. Come on, Loyal Mob Comedy, let's go.
Let's go, guys.
Give it up, woman. Hey, trigger to every wave, just all the way in. Y'all stuttering in there. Give it up one more time for Shank. One more time for Shank. Shankity Shank. Shankity Shank. We got a local coming up next, y'all. We got, first of all, I want to give big shouts and love to this whole first row right here. How damn mighty. I want to put barbecue sauce all over you and work you like a real player. Whole first row. Coming to the stage. Coming to the stage. You've been waiting on him all night. He's bad. He is pretty. Hey, 5. Quiet down over there, 5. 5. Quiet down over there, 5. I'm going to call your people. I'm going to call your people. Coming to the stage. And we need to get a queue of DJs. It's my man, he's local. He's from around the way, he's from down the road. You all know him and love him. I like to call him Big Dog, you call him Vinny Da Don. Destin. Starting right here. He's Destin. Turn that thing up, baby. Yeah. Let's get him out here. Put on, baby. What up, Bluefield? I put on, you know, cut it. My bodyguard. Call that bitch my bodyguard. That bitch is big as shit, wasn't she? Hey, yo. Listen, man. This is a serious matter, for real. I hope y'all not about to vote for Trump. Real shit, man.
I can't vote, I'm a felon.
That's good, yeah. Because, man, for real, I know who I don't want to vote for, and I still don't know who to vote for. It's fucking disrespect. Like, it hurt my feelings, man. Like, I just be sitting there just watching shit. Like, how the fuck can this dude be fucking president? He don't have no credibility to be president. Word up, senator, governor. The motherfucker ain't even been mayor in Bluefield. How the fuck he gonna be a fucking president? You know what I mean? I need to know, man. How did y'all enjoy y'all's tax money, yo? Did y'all enjoy it? Anybody got any fake asses and titties? Raise your hand. You did? Fake asses and titties. That's what I'm talking about. Fake asses and titties. Or probably should be fucking like a balloon. Probably lift you off your feet. You know what I mean? But straight up, man, I'm here to talk to y'all a little bit about a little bit of everything, but I'm gonna start off by saying, why the fuck do women use sex to get their men back after they fucking done suck all this homeboy's dick? It's fucking crazy. Word up, this is what y'all be doing. Nah, this ain't even funny. This shit fucking disrespectful. This is what the fuck y'all be doing. Your man will fucking catch, nah, word up, yo, look. Your man, the man will catch you sucking 3 niggas' dick. Sticks even be back there waiting. Sticks even be back there waiting. Like, damn, I'm next. Fucking shaking and shit. He be back there waiting with his shirt off and everything. With 3 beers in his hand. Word up. Talking about, I'm gonna pay you later.
I'm gonna go to Walmart. But word up, yo, for real.
Word up, John.
I'm not, man, I'm not. So then, look. Soon as this dude, word up, this is true. This is really what y'all do. Tell me if I'm lying. Soon as the dude leave you, and y'all be wanting them back and all that other bullshit that y'all be doing. All that other bullshit. So then, y'all call, baby, just come back. This nigga, fuck you, bitch. I'm not coming back. Go suck them niggas dick. Go suck them niggas dick. Fuck you. Why don't you just stop playing, baby, and just shove your dick down my throat? 5 seconds later, this nigga be at the door, dick hanging, talking about,
What's up?
was you playing? Was you serious? Come on in here. You know, this shit is fucking crazy, man. Where are my real niggas at? I know it's more real niggas. Man, come on. Probably not. We in Bluefield. Probably not, though. We in Bluefield. But shit, let's act like it's real niggas so I can get my joke off. Let's act like there's some real niggas in here so I can get my joke off. Anyway, you know what I mean? Why do bitch niggas be at the bar ice grilling? Like, this is a true story. Word up. I met on the bar one time. This one nigga, he seen my nigga Trav. What up, Trav? Shout out to Trav. Nigga got everything going on good for himself. What's that shit? You know what I mean? So, this nigga, you know, Trav, that nigga be hyping. He on that juice. That nigga be drinking every fucking thing. Nigga be like, get him a drink, get him a drink, get her a drink. This nigga was mad as fuck. This nigga was sitting at the bar like this. This nigga looked at Trav. This nigga smacked his lips and rolled his eyes. Like, what grown ass man smacked his lips and rolled his eyes? And then, like 2 or 3 days later, this nigga had to pay that nigga rent. This nigga still have to pay Travis his rent like 3 days later. So why the fuck you crying for, nigga? You have to still pay this nigga's rent. So why the fuck you acting like this for? Like, shit is ridiculous, dude. Like, you a bitch, nigga. Like, you just gonna sit here and fucking, like, I don't even want to talk about these bitch ass niggas no more. They don't even deserve that shit. Straight up, you know what I mean? But, you know, we're gonna talk about my first time experiencing a clit. This is my first time experiencing a clit. True story. I'm at this chick's house. They were some lesbians. We just sitting there, I'm just watching the Pacers against the Knicks. And I'm just sitting there like, yo, y'all some cool bitches. She's like, come in this room, this is a sex room right here. Walk in the room, these bitches had it down. Pepsi table, talking about, do you want to eat? You want to learn how to eat her pussy on the Pepsi table? Me, being a dumbass little nigga that I am, I'm like 13 years old, talking about, shit, I know how to eat pussy. How you gonna tell me how to eat pussy? So she like, all right, let me see you eat the girl's pussy. My girl's pussy, I'm gonna allow you to eat my girl's pussy. She spread them legs, and I went to work. Look. She said, get this ignorant nigga off of me. You don't know what the fuck he doing. I'm like, I thought I was eating your pussy. I ain't touched the clit one time. She was like, so then the other girl, she was still nice enough to teach me though. She was nice enough to still teach me. So, you know what I mean? I'm like, all right, I'm gonna sit down and let you teach me. I'm sitting down, all quiet, and she's showing me the clit, she playing with it, like, this is the magical spot. I'm like, oh, that's the magical spot. So I see how happy the girl getting. I'm like, I want that kind of power. I do. I want that power. So she just playing with her clit, and I said, I want to have that power one day. So she playing with the girl's clit. She said, hey, this is what you do. You kiss on it, and you love on it, and you suck on it like it's a dick. I said, bitch, I ain't sucking no dick. The fuck you talking about? For like a while, for a long ass time after that, I said, man, I ain't gonna be sucking on no pussies for a while. Them bitches got dicks now. I remember back in the day in high school, when I got Keisha House mad, one time, I got a real mad, she said, nigga, suck my dick. So I was like, you got a dick? So then, after that shit happened, I thought about that shit again. And I was like, I remember them bitches was talking about dicks. Bitches having dicks. And I bet you Keisha's dick long as fuck. Like, Keisha's clip probably real long. Like, she tall as shit, that shit probably real fucking long. And I bet you when she first hooked up with Rocky, no real shit. Real shit. I bet you when she first hooked up with Rocky, no, this is real shit. When he probably went down to eat her pussy, he probably got confused for a minute, and he probably said, you know what? I seen bigger dicks than this when I was in prison, so I'm gonna go ahead. I'm killing y'all, right? So, for real though, man, like, for real. Like, I'm sitting there like, man, I was fucking scared of clicks, man, for a long time. And then I grew up and said, I mean, shit, fuck it. It's not really a dick. I gotta do this shit. I'm not even the man to fuck up and do this shit. Maybe I'll grow some fucking hair on my fucking chest. Fuck it, you know what I mean? So, word, man. Y'all motherfuckers laughing, but I'm serious as shit right now. Yeah, I'm serious as shit. You're right. I'm fucking serious. I ain't lying. Y'all motherfuckers think I'm fucking lying, but I'm fucking serious. Yes, I'm so serious, like TIP. And one time one of my homeboys was fucking talking, right? And this nigga go, we shouldn't just talking about, you know, fucking ugly chicks and whatever, you know, or whatnot, like Carly B would say. And we just talking about, you know, fucking ugly bitches. And then he telling me about the chick, he explaining it to me, but he ain't telling me who it is. He like, she got nappy hair, a fucking laughing high in the face.
That's your first fuck up. You got nappy what?
Nappy hair, man. Nappy roots. Laughing high in the face. But I'm telling you, man, she was bad from the Adam's apple down. That's what he said. He said she was bad from the Adam's apple down. So I'm like, nigga, she was bad from the apple. You know what I mean? Like, nigga, that shit don't even sound right. Bitches don't got Adam apples. So he like, man, I'm telling you, she was a stallion, yo. So I'm like,
my dick bigger than yours, dog.
yeah, that dick was bigger than mine, yo. So he go down. So he say, so yeah, he just sitting there for a minute. And then you know what I asked him? I'm like, nigga, you fuck Weaver. I said, nigga, you fuck Weaver. And then this nigga said, look, this is what this nigga, but look, I really did though. But then this is what this nigga said though. Listen to what this nigga said. But listen to what this nigga did though. This nigga said, nah, nigga. He said, nah, nigga, you stupid. And then he turned around for a second and he said, how did you know? I said, nigga, you a nasty motherfucker. You nasty as shit, nigga. The nigga spin around and said, how did you know? Nasty motherfucker. How did you know? Crazy, man. How did you know? Fucking stupid, man. I don't even want to waste y'all's time much, but y'all remember back when Slug used to have that shit popping, yo? Up at the Quality Inn, yo. Nigga used to be a DJ. He need to start DJing again, yo.
Working on that.
He better start fucking DJing, cause that nigga used to have shit crunk. Niggas used to be up there like 6 in the morning still partying. But one time I remember, y'all, this nigga, Slug, had some music playing at the end of the night. Can I get some music? Oh yeah. This was Slug, y'all. This is like, it's Fam D. He had the mic in the boom. It's Fam D, baby. CEO. That's what he did. And then the beat drop, it got real. He picked up a girl, no lie, he picked up a girl, and he started make it real good. And he started grinding on that girl. So me, you know me, I'm a competitive ass nigga. So I'm like, man, this nigga ain't gonna outdo me. So what I did was, I looked over and seen another chick, so I picked this other chick up, and I turned her upside down, and act like I was getting her pussy. That's what I did. And then look, my back ain't got on me, and I fucking tombstoned her. Ridiculous, yo. Yo, man. It was real. Hope y'all fucking enjoyed yourselves. It's your boy Vinny Da Don. Hopefully Mike get some more of these shits popping. You know what I mean? Turn the fuck up. Shout out to Mike for doing this shit. Everybody give all the other comedians a round of applause. Yeah. And as always, this was brought to you by
Loyal Mob Comedy, motherfuckers. Let's go. This is so special because this is really, me and Vinny been doing this comedy shit for 2 years combined now, you feel me? 2 years. This is our first show together. I hope everybody enjoyed themselves. Thank y'all for coming out and, yo, let's get fucked up now. Let's get it.
Definitely gonna do this again. Definitely do it again.
after party at 5 for this house.
Yeah. Yeah, right here first, goddamn. Y'all buy some more damn drinks first. Strong about 400. Chance to the bar. Let's go. Let's go.